How many times have you said yes to something that felt off and then regretted it? We all think we're too smart to get manipulated, right? Wrong. I literally write about and create courses on this stuff, but I still fall for manipulative tricks from time to time. But there's one skill that saves me. And by the end of this video, you're gonna learn that skill too. But first, you know that weird gut feeling I mentioned at the start of the video, how you felt something was off? You maybe felt like you couldn't put your finger on it, but alarm bells were going off in your head. Yeah, that's your brain trying to protect you. That's your brain letting you know that something's wrong. Let me show you how to listen to those signals. So, active listening. What is it? Most people think they're good listeners, but really they're not. Really, they're just waiting for their turn to speak. They're not actually listening. Active listening is different. You're not just hearing words, you're listening for what they're not saying, how their tone matches their words. When their story doesn't add up, what they actually want from you. Here's the thing. When someone's trying to manipulate you, they're counting on you not listening. They want you to hear their words at face value and to make quick emotional decisions based on them. But when you start actively listening, you catch things like why they're complimenting you before asking for something, why their timeline is always urgent, why they're always saying, act now, or this opportunity will be gone forever, why their story has convenient gaps, why they're pushing you for a quick yes. That inconsistency, that's what active listening catches, but regular listening misses it. Now, I want to show you the exact method that protects me every time. I call it the shield method. It works like this. S is for slow down the conversation. When someone's pushing for quick decisions, apply the brakes. You might want to say something like, let me make sure I understand this correctly. This phrase forces them to repeat their pitch. And here's the key. Here's what you should be listening for. Manipulators, people who aren't being completely honest, they're rarely going to be able to tell the exact same story twice. The second version of the story is always going to have different details. H stands for hunt for the real motive. Ask yourself, what does this person actually want? If someone says, can you lend me some money to buy some groceries? I want to feed my starving child, but they're asking for $1,000. What's the real need here? Don't just accept the surface explanation. I stands for identify the emotional hooks. Manipulators use your emotions against you, and they use emotional triggers. Some examples of emotional triggers could be urgency, guilt, flattery, fear. Once you recognize these patterns, they're going to lose their power completely. E stands for echo back what you hear. Game changer. Repeat their story back to them, especially the parts that don't make sense. So you're telling me your card is frozen, but you'll pay me back digitally tonight using the same card. Watch them get flustered. Watch them start backtracking. That's when you know for sure that something is off. L stands for look for what's missing. What aren't they telling you? Why can't they ask someone else? Why not try a different solution? The holes in the manipulator's story become obvious once you start looking for them. And D stands for demand specifics. Vague stories are going to crumble under specific questions. Questions like, where exactly? What time? What's the person's name? Manipulators hate specifics because if they're lying, if they've made up a story, they can't keep track of the fake details. Here's how this might play out in real life. Instead of immediately saying yes or no, you slow things down. You ask questions. You listen for what doesn't add up. Maybe it's a neighbor asking for money with a story that keeps changing. Maybe it's a salesperson creating fake urgency. Maybe it's someone you work with volunteering you for extra tasks and making you feel guilty. The shield method works the same way every time, so make sure you use it. You're not being rude, you're being thorough. You're not being suspicious, you're being smart. And here's the beautiful part. Honest people are going to appreciate your questions. They're going to want you to understand the situation completely. It's only manipulators who are going to get frustrated when you ask them for clarity. Knowing how to spot manipulation is only half the battle. In my next video, I'm going to be telling you, explaining to you exactly what you can do when you catch someone in the act of manipulating you. How do you respond without being rude? How do you protect yourself? Protect yourself without destroying relationships. So if you want to get that video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you've liked this video, found it useful, hit the like button. Until I upload that video, there's something you can do right now, and that's practicing the shield technique. Don't just use it in conversations where you think you're being manipulated. Practice it in all your conversations. Use it in job interviews, sales calls, with family members. You'll be shocked at what you start noticing. Drop a comment below and let me know. Have you ever had that gut feeling that someone was trying to manipulate you? What happened? Your story might help someone else recognize the warning signs. And if you want to dive deeper into this stuff, if you want to understand the psychology behind influence, I have a new course out. It's called Hypnotic Conversations, the Art of Everyday Influence. And I also have a book which is called The Same Thing. I will put a link to both of them in the description below. So check the description to find out more about them. And as I said, get the next video, know what to do when someone is manipulating you. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. See you next time.